Welcome to Construction Site Diaries by Afi. Microsoft Excel is a powerful spreadsheet tool that helps users manage and analyze data efficiently, making it an essential skill for students, professionals, and business users. I will open my desktop. First, right-click on the desktop, select New, and then choose Microsoft Excel. A new Excel file will open. You can rename the file at this stage if you like. To open it, simply double-click the file. Once the file is open, you will see a grid made up of rows and columns. This is your spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel. On the top right corner, you will notice buttons to close, minimize, and maximize the window. Above the grid, there are the ribbon tabs, including File, Home, Insert, Draw, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review, View, Automate, and Help. Just above the ribbon, you'll see the Quick Access toolbar, which includes buttons like Save, Undo, and Redo. For example, if I type 1, 2, 3, 4, I can undo it using the Undo button and redo it using the Redo button. You can also customize the Quick Access toolbar to include your most used commands. Each ribbon tab contains several groups of tools. For example, the Home tab has groups for formatting, alignment, and editing, while the Insert tab lets you add charts, tables, and pictures. The Draw tab allows you to use drawing tools, and each tab has its own set of features. In each group on the ribbon, you will notice a small dialog launcher icon at the bottom right corner. Click this icon to access more detailed options for each group, including alignment, number formats, borders, and more. You can make additional customizations here. Now, let's understand rows, columns, and cells. Rows are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Columns are labeled A, B, C. The intersection of a row and column is called a cell. For example, if I select a cell as Text 1, the cell name appears as E8, which means column E, row 8. If I select another cell, like row 3, column I, it is I3. You can type data directly into a cell by double-clicking the cell or by using the formula bar above the grid. Anything you type will appear in both the cell and the formula bar. Excel also has functions such as sum, average, if, hyperlink, and many more. To use a function, select it from the formula options and then choose the cells you want to include. The horizontal direction is row and vertical direction is columns. Regarding navigation, the last column in Excel is XFD. You can quickly move to the far right using Ctrl plus right arrow. Similarly, you can move down using Ctrl plus down arrow to reach the last row, which goes up to row 1,048,576. You can also select all cells at once by clicking the top left corner of the sheet. This covers the basic structure and navigation in Excel. Next, let's look at adding sheets in Excel. At the bottom of the workbook, you will see a plus symbol icon next to the existing sheet tabs. Click this icon to add a new sheet. For example, if you keep clicking the plus, Excel will create Sheet 1, Sheet 2, Sheet 3, Sheet 4, and so on. You can add as many sheets as you need for your workbook. There are also scroll bars in Excel. You can use the right, left, up, or down scroll bars to move around the worksheet, either upward, downward, or sideways across the cells. To zoom in or zoom out in Excel, use the plus and minus buttons located on the bottom right corner of the window. These let you adjust the zoom level of your worksheet easily. If you need to sum, add, average, or count numbers, there's no need to type a formula. Excel can display these automatically in the status bar at the bottom of the worksheet. When viewing an Excel sheet, at the bottom of the window, you can see different view options. These include normal view, page layout, page break preview, and other modes like drawing or sheet tabs. You can switch between these views depending on how you want to work with your worksheet. Next, let's look at cell selection. For example, if I type A1, the selection automatically moves to cell A1. If I change it to A100, the selection jumps to A100. Similarly, if I type A25, the selection goes directly to cell A25. Next, let's talk about shortcuts in Excel. When you press the Alt key, Excel displays shortcut keys for all the tabs, such as H for home, N for insert, P for page layout, D for formulas, and so on. Once you press Alt, you can follow the letters shown on the screen to access specific commands. For example, let's say I have some text written in a cell, such as ABCD. Now, when I press Alt, and then H for the Home tab, you'll see more shortcut letters appear. If I want to change the text color, I can press FC, and then choose the color I want, for example, red. Now, anything that I type in that cell will appear in red color. Another example, to copy text using shortcuts. Select the text, press Alt, then H for Home, and you'll see that the shortcut for copy is C. Once you press C, the text is copied. Similarly, if you want to increase the font size, select the text, press Alt, then H, and choose the shortcut key for increase font size. If you want to underline text, again press Alt, then H, and then 3. From there, you can choose U for a single underline or D for a double underline. Once selected, Excel automatically applies the underline formatting. That's it for our basic Excel tutorial. Practice these tips, explore more functions, and soon you'll be an Excel pro. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below if you want more content in construction.